Are you ready to challenge the enigmatic Sigma male? Do you think you have what it takes to go toe-to-toe with him? Many people think they can handle a Sigma male, but in reality, it's not as easy as it sounds. Are Sigma males truly dangerous? And what consequences can you expect if you decide to cross them? In this video, I'm going to talk about 15 reasons why you should never cross Sigma male and why you should always proceed with caution. Let's roll. Number 15. Independence. A Sigma male is an individual who prefers to remain independent, shutting away from the herd mentality and relying on themselves to make their own decisions. They are confident while maintaining a cool and collected attitude, living life without needing validation or approval from anyone else. This natural desire for freedom and choice when it comes to life decisions is integral to the Sigma male identity, and nobody should interfere with it, because they value their autonomy more than anything else in life. They will resist any attempts to control them and might even get hostile if they feel threatened by someone trying to impose their will. Therefore, trying to impose rules or regulations upon Sigma males can lead to numerous issues down the road, such as resentment, distrust, and ultimately drive them further away. Number 14. Determination. No one can deny the tenacity and fearlessness that accompanies Sigma males' commitment to succeed. Their approach is often bold yet calculated at the same time. Obstacles only serve as stepping stones on their path toward greatness instead of being seen as insurmountable barriers in their way. Therefore, it's important not to underestimate how far they're willing to go for what matters most to them. For once someone has gone down this path of ambition and drive, there's no turning back. In short, if you dare mess with a Sigma male's determination, then you will regret it, because nothing stands between them and success. These ambitious individuals are known for their ability to think ahead and outmaneuver opponents to achieve their desired outcomes, so any confrontation would likely end in defeat for anyone who stands against them. Number 13. High standards. A Sigma male is a man who holds himself to extremely high standards and expects others to meet them as well. He takes pride in his accomplishments and will go to great lengths to ensure he produces high-quality work. A Sigma male won't stand for mediocrity. He's a leader, not a follower. He sets the bar higher than what most people are used to, which means that if you're not up to the task of meeting his expectations, you won't get very far with him. As such, nobody should ever mess with a Sigma male's high standards, because if they do, they will regret it severely. A Sigma male is willing to defend their standards fiercely and will not allow anyone to compromise their principles or beliefs. Anybody who messes with these standards is essentially attacking what a Sigma male stands for, something that could have lasting repercussions on an individual's personal growth and development. Number 12. Authority. Sigma males possess a certain aura of power and authority that makes them very intimidating figures. As a result, people may not only fear, but also respect this type of person due to the formidable presence they carry with them. The Sigma male will not back down from any situation and will take a stance when necessary, thus anyone who challenges their authority should be prepared for the consequences that could potentially follow, which could range from verbal reprimands to physical retaliation if pushed too far. This is why it's important to never cross Sigma male's authority, because attempting to do so could end up being more trouble than it's worth. Number 11. Rationality. The Sigma male is considered to be the analytical and independent type of man who is highly rational in his thoughts and decisions. He's an excellent planner and strategist, always looking for ways to maximize efficiency and improve what he has already achieved. He's not easily swayed by emotions or external pressures, preferring to rely on data-driven evidence to make decisions. Sigma male has no patience for frivolous arguments or attempts at manipulation. He sees things as they are, relying on logic instead of emotion. As such, anyone trying to challenge his plans without having valid evidence backing their claims will find their efforts futile. The Sigma male will not budge from his stance until sound counterarguments can be presented. In short, tactical reasoning and strategic planning are invaluable assets of the Sigma male, qualities that should be respected, rather than challenged unwisely if one wishes to avoid disappointment down the line. Number 10. Observance. The Sigma male is known for having highly developed observation skills, which enable them to easily pick up on subtle cues and understand the true motives behind people's actions. They are surprisingly perceptive and can tell when someone is trying to manipulate them or pull a fast one. Consequently, they will not stand for any attempts to deceive them, as they refuse to be taken advantage of. The consequences of attempting something dishonest around a Sigma male could range from being called out in the moment or even being subjected to some form of punishment. In the worst-case scenario, they could lose all credibility amongst their peers and find it difficult to regain trust in their social circle. Furthermore, this sort of behavior could lead to further ramifications depending on the severity of the situation. These may include losing friends or even facing legal repercussions if applicable. Number 9. Manipulation. Sigma males do not allow themselves to be manipulated by others. However, they can be quite manipulative. They can use this skill to their advantage and protect themselves against anyone who tries to manipulate them. By slowly working out the intentions underlying it, they will be able to identify what tactics are being used against them and respond accordingly to regain control of the situation. But since Sigmas possesses the impressive ability to read people very well with this talent, they can easily control and convince others to do what they want without those individuals even knowing it. Whether it be subtle verbal jousting between opponents, adopting a more authoritative stance in a conversation, or appealing directly to someone's emotional vulnerabilities to sway them into agreeing with their own point of view, Sigma males often have multiple tricks up their sleeves when it comes to manipulation. Number 8. Respect. The Sigma males demand respect from those around them and have zero tolerance for any form of disrespect or mistreatment, and will immediately shut down any attempts to do so. It's important to remember that Sigma males are not necessarily aggressive or confrontational. Rather, they make it clear that their boundaries will not be crossed. They do not accept any form of negative behavior directed towards them and are usually unapologetic in their stance regarding this. Ultimately, people need to understand the importance of respecting a Sigma male's boundaries if they want to maintain a healthy relationship with them. Disrespecting a Sigma male may lead to serious consequences both emotionally and professionally, as it can cause long-term damage to the interpersonal relationship between them both. Number 7. Enigmatic nature. The enigmatic personality of the Sigma male, combined with their ability to handle complex situations well, makes them formidable opponents when challenged, but attempting to confront a Sigma male can have serious consequences if not handled properly. Messing with a Sigma male is usually a mistake, because it is difficult to predict how they will react in any given situation. Their elusive nature means that they often know more than they let on, making them hard to read or understand. This can make it easy to misinterpret their behavior or intentions, leading to conflict and misunderstandings. Number 6. Clinging to the past. Sigma males often cling to the past and have difficulty letting go of grudges. They may be unwilling to forgive, holding on to old hurts and resentments, even if the wrong done was unintentional. This can lead to a strained relationship between them and others. It is not that Sigma males are overly vengeful or spiteful. Rather, they cannot easily brush things off and move on. As such, they tend to dwell on past issues, unable to let go of the pain associated with them. Sigma males holding on to the past often lead to negative consequences for others. Any wrongdoings against them may be met with retribution, which can cause communication breakdowns and hostility. Number 5. Speaking their minds. Sigma males are not afraid to share their opinions and stand up for what they believe in. They are strong-willed, determined individuals who are not easily swayed by other people's views or beliefs. They don't let anyone else dictate how they should think or act. They live life according to their own standards and values. As a result, it is important to respect their beliefs and not interfere with them. Any attempt to do so may cause serious conflict or damage the relationship that exists between a Sigma male and their peers. Number 4. Not afraid of confrontation. Sigma males are not afraid to stand up for their beliefs and engage in constructive dialogue even when things get tough. They have a firm grasp of what they believe in and will always communicate their thoughts and opinions with confidence. When someone challenges them, they are quick to present logical arguments that back up their stance. Whether it be through the use of facts, statistics, or personal anecdotes, they know how to form their arguments well and make sure their point is heard loud and clear. They value intelligence over emotion in debates, meaning whatever is said needs to have logical backing for them to take it seriously. Any attempts at deflection or using emotional appeals will immediately be dismissed. For them, only sensible discussion holds any weight. As such, whoever decides to challenge them runs a risk of looking out of depth if they fail to provide convincing proof for their claims. Number 3. Sense of justice. Sigma males have unparalleled regard for justice and fairness. They quickly recognize when people are being unfairly treated or taken advantage of, and they feel compelled to act on behalf of those who cannot defend themselves. Sigma males will often take it upon themselves to right any wrongs they perceive, ensuring that all parties involved receive equitable treatment or suffer the appropriate consequences if they don't abide by the principles of justice. To challenge these values is to challenge the integrity of a Sigma male. Sigma males can react strongly if their sense of justice is challenged as it goes against their core principles and beliefs. This can cause tension amongst peers, as Sigma males may become overly protective or aggressive if pushed too far. As such, crossing a Sigma male could potentially damage relationships between all parties involved, creating animosity and discord where there otherwise would not be any. Number 2. Anger and intimidation. Sigma males have a reputation for being stoic and unemotional. However, when push comes to shove, They can be incredibly intimidating when they become angry. Although their anger may not be as outwardly violent as other types of men, Sigma males possess a powerful aura that silences those around them. Though it takes quite a bit to get them worked up, since Sigma males possess a strong will to stand up for what is right, their anger often arises from the frustration of not being taken seriously, or the feeling that their opinion is not valued or respected. When a Sigma male becomes angry, it often manifests itself as intense yet controlled aggression that can be quite intimidating. Though they rarely resort to physical violence, their body language and words alone can have a powerful effect on those around them. If you have any thoughts or opinions on this matter, please leave a comment below. Now, without further ado, here is the number 1 reason why you should never cross a Sigma male. Number 1. They get what they want. Sigma males are rarely satisfied with just the status quo. For them, there is only one thing that matters: their own success and progress. They are highly ambitious individuals who thrive under challenging circumstances and always look for ways to reach their goals. They will not settle for anything less and will do whatever it takes to ensure they get what they want. This means that if someone tries to cross Sigma male and mess with his plans or interfere with the progress, then it's not likely to go over well, as Sigma male will not tolerate any external involvement. Sigma males are powerful forces of nature and should be respected for their strength, intellect, and unwavering ambition. They will not back down from any challenge or obstacle in pursuing success. As such, it is best to think twice before crossing a Sigma male, as it could have severe consequences. Remember, when dealing with a Sigma male, always proceed with caution. If you want to find out more about this topic, here's the video you should really watch next. Also, if you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Men's Clue channel. Thanks for watching. Lights out.